You never know when inspiration is going to strike. I went on a run for this morning and I set an intention to be fully present. I wanted to notice what was around me, hear the music in my ears, and notice even the sensations of the air on my skin. And as I was following this intention, I noticed a figure in my distance. I noticed it because the jacket was so bright, I thought, I want that jacket. And as I came up to this man, I said good morning and I continued on. I made it about 100 yards and there was just something inside me saying, talk to him. He's got a story to share. I didn't ask why, I didn't question it, and so I turned around and I met Joe. And Joe does have a story to share. He has not lived the easiest life. He grew up with abuse, addiction. He was an addict himself, and yet he's come out of it with hope and the belief that I should never give up. He has a dream to bring smiles to people's stomach. I love that. Because he wants to be a culinary chef and own his own restaurant someday. And I was just inspired by this. It reminded me that we're not all that different from each other. We all have disappointments and we all have dreams. And so I wanted to share a short clip of my time with Joe and some takeaways that he wanted to pass along to the rest of this world. All right, I'm here with Joe. We just finished our walk. I got a glimpse into his life. It is just skimming the top of it, but it's fascinating. He's got an amazing story to share. He's been through some crazy trials and tribulations, and yet he uses the mantra, never give up, to keep him going. And
I left with the car and came back with a cane. So,
what would be your 3 words that you'd want to say and share with someone? 3 words of inspiration.
Keep the faith. Keep hope. Keep something.
Yeah.
Because you never know when it can be taken from you.
Right.
Somebody can take your freedom and not even know. So you gotta stay up on somebody else's vibe because their negative vibe can rub off on you.
100%.
1,000.
Absolutely. Can you share with me just like what you said, like what the experience of sharing and talking about? So just to give you some context, like I'm working on building a coaching business and working with people and helping them realize their dreams and their potential.
Right.
And so tell me, like, what just us talking, what did that help or do for you?
It did a lot for me. It did a lot for me because, when you've been bullied for so long, you start taking it out on yourself because if you take all your frustrations out on the other person that's bullying you, you're going to lose your freedom. But if you ain't spiritually here, guided, it's a wrap.